Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. U.S. financial markets tumbled a day after the country's central bank levied the biggest interest rate rise in 22 years. The sell-off came as worries intensified over how rising prices that is, and Federal Reserve steps to rein them in will affect economic growth. Now, technology stocks led the fall, which were some of the steepest since 2020. The Dow Index, which includes mainstays such as Apple and Nike, shed more than 1,000 points to end 3.1% lower. The wider S&P 500 fell 3.6%, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq plummeted nearly 5%. The losses wiped out the gains the market had enjoyed yesterday after the Federal Reserve announced it was raising its benchmark rate by half a percentage point to 0.75 to 1%. Now back home, Scotia Insurance Jamaica has increased its product offerings with a new life insurance facility. At the launch of Scotia Elevate today, Director of Sales and Services at Scotia Insurance, Carrie Chong, says the new policy will offer up to $12 million in coverage.
So Scotia Elevate is a universal life insurance policy, which means it combines protection at $3.5 million up to $12 million with customized investments across three fund types: the Scotia Insurance Money Market Fund, Fixed Income Fund, and Growth Fund. You also have the opportunity to get accidental death and dismemberment at $3.5 million up to $6 million. No underwriting, no medical, instant approval for the application, and one low premium.
Now, the facility will cater for persons up to age 70. Now, signing up for the product online will also be realized over the next few months. Now, Ms. Chong says the facility is expected to positively impact Scotia Group's insurance business.
Scotia Insurance contributes some over 20% in terms of the bottom line to the Scotiabank Group. And so we expect this product to do very well because, again, it is something that our customers wanted and expected. And so we're expecting sales to be very good and to have a positive effect on our bottom line.
Now to the region, Bermuda-based insurance company Carlisle Group CG has acquired a 100% stake in Massey United Insurance. Massey United now falls under the CG United Group. That's the CG United Insurance Group. Now, the acquisition expands CG's presence across the Caribbean, adding 40 new markets, including Jamaica, to its portfolio. And again, back home, net remittances to Jamaica saw a drop for the month of March. Inflows for the month amounted to $276.5 million compared to $305 million for the same period in 2022. The Bank of Jamaica says the decline in remittance inflows is partly due to the earlier timing of Easter in 2021, as well as increased cash-in-hand remittances as travel recovers. Increased cost of living in the main source markets was also a factor. This brings net remittances for 2021-2022 to $3.24 billion, an 11% improvement compared to the previous year. The United States remained the largest source market for the period, contributing 71% of the island's remittances. The U.S. currency is selling for an average $155.69. $121.71 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, $192.17 for the pound, while the euro is selling for an average $166.87. The JSE index declined by 921 points today, while the junior market index advanced by 69 points. Among today's winners were Separate Group, KLE Group, Salada Foods Jamaica, Elite Diagnostic, and JMB Group 7.25% shares, while on the losing side were Epley 7.5% preference shares due 2024, Caribbean Assurance Brokers, Portland JSX, Sterling Investments US dollar shares, and iCreate Limited. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Key. Stay with us. Regional and international news are after the break.